them around like that so that in case it's because they're not getting quite enough light. But the other flats aren't really doing that, I don't know. Airflow, light, I don't know.
It's growing.
Yeah,
I think we're gonna be able to plant like in a couple days.
You think so?
Yeah, I think the spinach would be good to get in the bok
I'm worried
choy.
about getting it into. I mean, I think the bok choy's getting ready, but I suppose I feel like it's going to start falling apart. Look at it, it's really not that far ahead from that stuff that we've already sown.
And then I think that's gonna go first, and then pretty quick after it's gonna be salad mixed with lettuce.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping that some of this stuff will be ready for the first market.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, the green onions are ready.
Wow. What are those lettuces?
Yeah, I know. So, I mean, I think the bok choy is pretty much ready.
Yeah, I think bok choy's
I
about
think the
ready.
spinach is pretty much ready.
I don't know about that.
Look at this leaf.
Yeah.
You don't want it to get stressed and then it bolt, and then we don't get spinach.
I definitely don't think it's going to bolt.
And then these green onions are, I think they're ready as well.
I don't think that they're quite ready yet. I think definitely the bok choy,
And the spinach.
and I think the spinach maybe a couple of days after.
And then it'll be lettuce and
So we've
salad
got, what,
mix
5
and
flats
green
of that?
onions.
Yeah. The salad mix and the lettuce definitely needs a little bit longer though.
Yeah, and then the next round of bok probably should get on the heat mats because
Yeah, because it's slow.
going slowly.
We could swap it over now.
Hey, hen. Is it cold and crappy out today?
What's the weather report today, Ashley?
Rainy. Look at that egg.
Good morning! We're out here today, we're doing something kind of exciting and something that I haven't been able to show you guys yet. We're doing our first round of planting of the season. So we have some spinach and some bok choy that's going to go in. Ashley's broad forking the beds right now so that we have some good soil depth, and then I think she's going to throw down a little bit of fertiliser, and then these beds will be ready. We've already put compost down on them and they've been tarped, so they're ready to go. But while she's doing that, I'm completing a round of sowing. You can see the flats behind me. So I'm slowly chipping through at that. I didn't bother filming that because I didn't want to bore you guys. But I'm going to show you the things that are going to go in today. They look good. Got cold last night. It's supposed to be cold for the next few nights, so we will cover all of this stuff. But the sun's out right now and it's nice and warm. So yeah, it's going to be a good day. Okay, so the flats that are going to be going in today is these bok choys. You can see that they've got a good secondary leaf on them. They're even growing in their third one, so they're very ready to go in. So it'll be that back flat, those ones, and then some of this spinach. So yeah, again, these have got their second leaves on, and we might be putting this stuff in a little bit early, but it's going to take off a lot quicker once it's in the ground. And like I've mentioned before, we're really trying to push this stuff and make sure it's ready for those early markets. So Ashley just reminded me that before we're going to plant in there, we need to irrigate it so that the ground's nice and moist, because like I mentioned, we've had a tarp on it for a while, and that really obviously dries the soil out real good. So we're gonna water it first and then plant and then probably water again. So we're heading down to the other greenhouse because she is watering down there right now. So we're going to move the Sumi soaker and then we can bring it up here.
Okay, you might have to pull it back a little bit. It's 60 feet.
So the soil blocks, they just kind of come out of the tray as literally little soil cubes. And then I just am kind of throwing them down and spacing them out, kind of eyeballing them. And then once I've laid out a few flats, I'll kneel down and then plant them. This is the quickest way of doing this. That's basically why I'm doing it. Yeah, it can be pretty time consuming planting. And as you can imagine, there's a lot of stuff to plant. So we try and bust it out as quickly as possible. And there's no baby in them. It looks a little harsh throwing them down like this, but they don't care. It doesn't break them, it doesn't hurt them. They're pretty bouncy. Some people use bed markers so that they know, like, they get an exact spacing, but we don't bother. We just eyeball it. I think that we'll probably do like 3 to a foot on the bok choy, and I'm putting in 4 rows. And we should get some pretty nice. They won't be like full-size bok choy. They'll be more of a baby bok choy type, which is what we want. The big ones can be a little bit overwhelming. Should I keep laying out? Ooh, creaky door. Good morning, it's a new day. My camera ran out of battery yesterday, so I had to quit filming for the day. But actually I managed to get this whole bed filled. We're actually going, not everything fit in here, so we're actually fertilised and forked this bed, and then we're going to put the rest of the spinach in this bed here. But we managed to get all the bok choy in and a little bit of spinach right at the very end. Then we also got the rest of the posts pounded in for one side of the greenhouse. So that is one whole side that is done, which is great. So now we can crack on and get the other side in, and then we can get the hoops on. So we're actually making really good progress. Planting of the season all finished. Ashley's just going to hoop it, and then we'll cover it for the night so that it doesn't get any frost damage. And I think that about wraps up this video. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll catch you next time. You have a good day.